Y'all, it's been like a little over a year since I've done anything recreational. Think Mary Jane. Think rhymes with clicker, but starts with an L and has a Q and a U in the middle. It's been a year. So I'm kind of nervous to talk about that because like I've been semi-vocal about like my struggles with many things. I really surrendered my life to Christ when I was like 14. Like I think I was on the cusp of 14, turning 15. And so I've made so many mistakes since then, but here is something that has like helped me just within this past year to not do those things anymore. So first of all, I have to address sin, and also the fact that just because I haven't done those things in over a year, that doesn't make me necessarily pure. There is righteousness that God blesses us with, but not doing sin alone doesn't make us pure. Because if that was the case, then no matter what religion you claim, no matter what God you serve, you would be able to get into heaven. And so with sin is anything that the Bible goes against. And there's even a verse in the Bible that says, sin virtually is anything that you know that you should not be doing, but you choose to do. Anyways, and I'm gonna take these out because they're weighing down my hair, but sin is sin and we can't excuse that. And so it was just used as an escape from reality. I didn't want to face a lot of my problems in my real life. And so what did I do? I would smoke or drink. Like it was always been readily available since I was a very young kid. And so I realized like you are not supposed to be in close vicinity to people who lack self-control. And when you are always turning to a bottle or to a blunt or whatever else, you lack self-control in those moments. I was negating God. It wasn't just about me smoking or drinking. It was just the fact that instead of me dealing with my emotions and surrendering them to God, my escape was a blunt. My God was a blunt from a very young age. Same thing with drinking. Not justifying sin, because I used to do that. I was the type that'd be like, well, no one knows what I've been through, or this is my background, so I have to do it. Okay, Jesus was dying on the cross, sober-minded. So if he could do that with no weed, no nothing, no crown royal, I can go through the struggles of this lifetime knowing that I'll be okay. It's kind of like an isolation tactic. Like Satan will try to get you to think like, oh, like you're the only person going through this, or you're the only one who knows your own pain and your own struggle, so they don't know why you roll up the way you do. They don't know that it's pain in your backwoods. Okay, well, God does know that. And instead of us trying to escape reality and get so high out of our mind that we don't know our left from our right, he just wants us to come to him. And it really has helped me to practice emotional regulation, because when you don't have something to escape to outside of Christ, it forces you to have to sit down and think about things and meditate on his word, and you grow spiritually. Is it hard? Absolutely. Those first couple days and then leading into those first couple weeks, it is so hard. And then also the fact that people will not admit that they're actually addicted, that's hard too. Been a little over a year clean since May. The desire, a lot of times, unfortunately, is still there. It's very hard having to tell yourself no. But when you think about our Savior dying on the cross for us, and him literally bleeding and gushing out when he didn't even know us, I really don't think a lot of the things that we're told to give up to save us in the end, to make us right standing with him, to make us worthy, I don't think that's too much to ask.